scary, spooky, hilarious.
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Reed Shepherd.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Corralling rebounds. These teams are excellent at it. How does that help a team's energy, Doris?
Well, I think you work so hard to contest shots. You have to finish the possession by making sure you corral the defensive rebound. Such an important part of the game.
Now here's Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Now here's Ball. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. First quarter of play, a minute in. Miller outside, launches a 3. That shot off the mark. Eason with some nice D. Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The deep 3 from Durant. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Miller. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Pass to Eason. Back to Şengün. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. Houston with another miss. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Here's Knipple, guarded by Durant. Inside, Şengün with a steal. Outside Durant. Pass to Eason. Here's the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
I'll tell you, how about the playmaking from Kevin Durant? On time and on target with the pass.
1:10 left in the first quarter. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Durant. And it's Shepherd in for Eason. Bridges with it. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So for the Hornets, Salon, he's checked in for Diabate, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Bridges.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Pass to White. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Ball right side. Doesn't go that time. The Rockets lead by 6. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by White. Pass to Shepard. Over Ball. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
We've got Ball. McNeely is out there with Williams. Then it's Kobe White. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. That free throw good from Şengün. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Tillman's checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good from Şengün.
And what separates Şengün from most other pivots is his level of skill, plus his basketball IQ, a really polished player.
Now here's White. He's scoreless. Crafty move. Tate grabs the board. Houston leading by 8. Here's Shepard. Outside Finney-Smith. The 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Shepard. Finney-Smith a screen. Ball with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Ball into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
This is how you finish in transition. LaMelo Ball being rewarded for the hustle.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Okogie. White looking it over. Miller outside. Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Shepherd. Ball no good. Houston leading by 8. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Knippel. And the basket is good.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Durant. Got a hand on it. Here's Knippel. Covered by Smith. And there's the lob.
A true playmaker. When ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. Durant taking it in close.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Back to ball from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Miller on the wing, defended by Şengün. Miller against Şengün. Shoots from the right block. And Charlotte again with the bucket. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Durant against Miller. Now Durant. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Smith with a screen on Miller. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. It'll be the Hawks against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Either team could come away with a W and win this one.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Charlotte Hornets.
You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. 6-point game. So the Houston 5 right now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Here's Knipple to the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Up top, Durant. Outside Eason. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
The 3 from Ball. Smith with the rebound.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And another basket for Houston.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Pass the ball. Back to Miller. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Thompson. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. And it's 7 points for Amen Thompson.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hornets trail by 13. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Miller. Here's Diabate. Ball taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Thompson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Ball passes to Miller.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2, Miller.
And he makes a first. And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. Picked by Smith. Durant, the pass to Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the 3rd quarter. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now coming to the floor, your high hip-hop crew.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Charlotte. And then for Houston, Capella comes in for Alperen Şengün. And Finney Smith subbed in for Smith. Here's Bridges. No points yet. Pass to Knipple. Here's Diabate, guarded by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Hornets trail by 13. Here's White. And here's Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Knipple from the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Rockets lead by 13. Pass to Finney Smith. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. A deep three from Ball. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Playing some great basketball, holding a healthy advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and we love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Knipple out there with McNeely. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Miller. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's Miller. There's a screen. He shoots it. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Finney Smith passes to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
And White has got the ball here for Charlotte. Down by 15. Miller outside. Pass to McNeely. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Knipple, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Back to Finney Smith. Şengün.
At almost 7 feet, Şengün is a towering presence inside, which is why defenders resort to fouling him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And Houston making a change here. Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. Eason's checked in for Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Shepherd. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Hornets trail by 16. Miller fires. Misses the 3. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Eason. 6 to shoot. Outside Durant. Rebounded by Miller.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Outside ball. It's tipped. Thompson, and he drives in. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Now Ball. Oh, nice move. Bangs it in. What a move.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. The Rockets lead by 16. Thompson with a screen. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Eason. And there it is!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And Here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Rockets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Alperen Şengün.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Rocket stop. Jabari Smith Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, what we've come to learn about Miles Bridges is this guy is a force on the offensive end. Whether he's inside or outside, you know he's going to be aggressive trying to put the ball in the basket.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by White. Four on the clock. Oh, no good. On offense, here are the Hornets. Trailing by 13. Bridges. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.